Hello everyone, I am Blessing Ayomide and this is Street Insights, where we get raw, undiluted insight from the people right here on the street. Street Insights is proudly powered by Stream Insight, Africa's trusted voice in social and market research that provides actionable insights for organizations. And today we'll be talking about a very important question: the boy child or the girl child, which is more neglected? Let's hear what the street is saying.
People tend to understand that the female child can also outperform the male child, so it's not like more of an equilibrium. But now it has surpassed that equilibrium now, and most times people are now neglecting the male child.
The boy child.
Why do you say so?
Because majorly the family, especially the mother, they focus on the girl child, bringing and saying that you have to know how to do this, know how to do that, in order to be able to meet up. But the boy child, they just feel like he's the one that will provide for the family.
I think the boy.
Why do you say so?
Because as a boy, you don't have money, you'll be neglected. But girls, anywhere they go, they'll be like, she's a girl, she's just a girl, they'll be open up, something like that. So that is why.
I feel the boy child.
Why do you say so?
Because as a female child, I think we need more protection. Like from my own perspective, though, due to the kind of society that we have now, we have more situations like rape and all those things. So I feel like the parents put more of their attention on the female child rather than the male child.
The boy child. Yeah, the boy child. I guess it's the boy child.
Why do you say so, sir?
Because I'm a guy. Aside that, looking at growing up, everybody is more focused on raising your children, raising the female child. That's why we have the society that we have now. Most of them are focused on training the female children. And now, because they neglect the male ones that are not trained, well trained, they are corrupting the female one. So it's obvious that it's the male child that's one neglected.
I think most children get more attention.
Why?
I don't know. I feel, traditionally, people think, the female child is going to get married. They should train her for her husband's house. So I think that is why the female child get more attention.
I think it depends on the family that they come from. I think in some families there is this perception that boys have to take care of themselves from a certain age, and that is why you notice that a lot of young men tend to mature a lot faster than young ladies because of the pressure from a young age. But at the same time, we're in Africa and there is this, I want boy. So if you look at it from that perspective, you can say, okay, maybe the girl child is more neglected. But I believe every parent that has a girl child pays more attention to the girl child, because they don't want her to, to be like, is it okay to use to be, one of these, Roscoe. So there's this pressure on, they pay more attention to the girl child more when it comes to that extent, But when it comes to, I think it's African thing. It's an African thing that, okay, this is a guy, this is a boy, we want man so that the family name will progress. I think that's the only way you say the male child is, less neglected than the female child. Yeah.
The girl child.
Why do you say so?
Why I say so is that because all these men used to have this mentality that his boy child that will take over their name, their surname. So they used to feel like girl child, they have nothing to offer, that they will still go to their husband's house, and at the end of the day, they don't know that girl child is more better than male child. Even my husband used to say that girl child is more better, because at the end of the day, at the end of everything, girl child will still come back to remember their pain no matter what. But the male child with responsibility will not even allow him to even remember that he has parents, because him too will be planning of making his family something, how he become a person. But no matter how, as a female child, she will still always remember her parents, even though they are still in their tough time. They'll still remember, say, no, my mommy, I'll still have to send my mommy something, come and visit. Than male child, even though almost all my uncle, when last have they even remember my grandma? It's only with female child that I always remembering them. So that is
I'll see the boy child.
The girl child.
The girl child. Why'd you say so?
Because the girl is always like, she's always away. They're not allowed to mingle. Talking out of experience anyway. She's not allowed to mingle. She's neglected. Like, you don't give her audience most times. But when it comes to guys, then don't worry, just go enjoy. Go with your friends because you're safe and be right. But when it comes to girls, like, no, stay at home. No, you have to do some dishes, you have to do some things and the rest. So
How about you, Maka?
It's like maybe you want to go somewhere, then they're not be like come early or something happen. If not, something will happen to you. But when it's the boy child, nobody used to say anything. They can go anywhere, but the girl is always let me just stay like this so that problems no.
Thank you so very much, ma'am. What an episode! Such insight. We've listened to both genders, and I think the bottom line is we should really pay more attention to both genders. Well, catch you next time on Street Insights. Bye!